and welcome back. Hold on, let me get a little closer here. Let me bring you a little closer. Hello, hello. All right, welcome back to the Paper Soprano podcast. I am your host, and my name is Heidi Schneider. And today, you guys, we are recording this podcast at, it is currently 5:20 in the morning. Why, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you. I have normally been recording these podcasts at, I would say, like 7 p.m. Like, you know, later at night and after dinner, after I've done everything for the day. But I was like, you know what? I feel like I could do this in the morning. Why not? Why not let it be the first thing that I do? So, that being said, I have my little cup of tea here. We've got green tea this morning. And if anything, I feel like this will be a way for me to like get my butt actually up and do something productive right as soon as I wake up and force myself to drink a cup of tea. Like, my day is always better when I have a cup of tea, and I mean that so seriously. Ooh, yes. We love it. I'm actually going to take this tea bag out because she is a little bit strong already. But first, I'll read you. These are yogi teas, and if you have yogi tea, like, they basically have a little saying, like a little message on the little piece of paper on the tea bag. So here's your daily inspo. If you do anything out of sheer compassion, you will never be wrong. Just let that sink in. Gotta take that bag out. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you do anything out of sheer compassion today, you will not be wrong. You will not be incorrect. Literally, it doesn't matter what you do. You cannot physically be wrong because that tea bag told you. So, oh, yes. So today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. And yeah, it's going to be a good day. We're going to get the things done that we need to get done. Oh my goodness. And that's just how it's going to be. I think, let's see, what do I need? Well, first of all, you know when you're just kind of like going through your week and you don't necessarily like, you're not like making a mess of your apartment or your room or anything by any means. Like, you're not doing it on purpose, but sometimes like that's just how it goes. And like you can't necessarily stop to clean. And then like the weekend becomes like this cleaning fest. I think because today I actually have less hours at work because I actually have to work on the weekend this weekend. I think we're gonna have like a little cleaning day when I get back home from work today. And yeah, what do you guys have on your agenda today? What's on the agenda? I feel like I'm speaking so quietly. But it's also literally like not even 5:30 in the morning, so hope you like a little sipping ASMR because I gotta have a cup of tea, okay? That's the point. That's why I'm doing this. I'm waking up in the morning. I'm becoming a morning person. I'm rediscovering my love for the morning, and honestly, cannot freaking wait for it to be bright when I wake up. Like, has it ever been bright at 5 in the morning? I think so, right? It gets bright at 5 in the morning in the summer, right? Am I imagining this? Does it? Okay, when's the earliest sunrise? I'm such an idiot. I'm also drinking water, bottle of water. So, if you listened to yesterday's episode, I was like, I need to drink more water. I need to drink more water. So here I am drinking water, girl. If you need to drink water, and you do, you just do. Either pause this or, like, I don't know, let it play. Who cares? Like, go get a cup of water. Go get a glass of water. A nice, crisp, just chef's kiss glass of water from the fridge. Fridge water. Go get it. You are worth it. Yeah, you guys. So here's the deal. These podcasts are probably going to become a little bit shorter because I've got shit to do, okay? I've got things to do in the morning, and I usually don't shower in the morning. I'm usually a night showerer because I've kind of become less of a morning person. I used to, when I was younger, I used to be a morning showerer. I would get up super early and, like, do my whole, like, the whole shebang. You would shower, you would, blow dry your hair, you would do your hair, like, because when you blow dry it, like, that's not necessarily the end product. Like, you have to style it and brush it out and maybe straighten it, maybe curl it, I don't know, whatever you're feeling that day. And that takes a long time. And also, I would do my makeup, I would brush my teeth, I would do the whole thing. Like, brush, floss, mouthwash, the whole shebang. And these days, like the recent times, it's just not been that way. Like, I've been waking up in the morning and, like, just kind of going and not, like, sometimes legit, not gonna lie, wearing yesterday's makeup. Like, sometimes I just didn't even care and I was like, whatever. I just lowered my standards for, like, getting ready. I don't know. But the thing is, it was never about the getting ready part, like, or the product of getting ready, I should say. It was never about the product. It was always about the whole process. Like, it was a very meditative thing. I would listen to the radio as a kid. I would sit there in my room and I would do my makeup on the floor, classic. And I would just have, like, a little time in the morning to myself. And that sounds like super, like, white middle class mom. Like, I just have some time in the morning to myself. But, like, for real, yeah, I don't have any kids or anything. I was, like, 13 years old. But it was like a little time in the morning, little morning time. It was good. That's why I liked it. That's why I considered myself a morning person. So, this being said, I am the kind of person who goes to bed really early. And I think I've been sleeping too much. And by too much, I mean sometimes, like, too much. Like, sometimes I would go to bed at, like, 9 o'clock. And I would be, like, kind of, like, in and out of sleep. Like, I might wake up for an hour or go back to sleep. Or, wake up and then, fall back to sleep. That kind of, like, weird cycle thing. For many, many hours. Like, some nights, it wouldn't be uncommon for me to, like, literally sleep 12 hours. And that's a little bit too much. Like, I was talking to someone the other day and they were like, yeah, I think like if you sleep too much, it can be, like, you can be more tired that way. And honestly, I believe it. So we're going to try to go back to my old ways, my old high school ways of waking up really early. Honestly, I have, like, a fair amount of energy right now. Like, I've been yawning and stuff, but I just freaking woke up. It's 5:30 in the morning. But I'm having a cup of tea. I'm sitting down. Old people do this. Like, why can't I do it? Like, if you're over the age of, I don't know, 50, 60, first of all, you're old. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I always laugh. I always laugh at that. Like, when I'm like, I sometimes say middle-aged people for, like, 40-year-olds. And I know that middle age is, like, 50, right? Because, like, human life expectancy is, like, about, 85, 90, 100. So we give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. What's human life expectancy in the United States? Is 40 not middle-aged? Is 50 really, truly middle-aged? I'm going to look it up. We're going to look it up, okay? Because, also, it's Mozart's birthday. I looked that up yesterday. So happy birthday, Mozart. Oh, I think we're going to title the podcast Today's Mozart's Birthday. January 27th, girl. Okay, wait, but I can't forget what I was about to look up. Oh yeah, what is considered middle age in the United States? Oh, see, I crushed it. The time period in the life of a person can be referred to as middle age. Oh, this time period. This span has been defined as the time between ages 45 and 60. Okay, I was pretty much right on. Not 40, but like, I said 40, 50, 60. Come on. But anyway. Yeah, dude, it's Mozart's birthday today. Wowie zowie. The guy was like, what would he be, like some 200 years old or something right now? Let's see. Let's read a little bit about Wolfgang, shall we? Oh, wow. I want some fun facts. I want some Mozart fun facts. Let's do this. Fun facts about Mozart. These are so stupid. Oh my god. You know when you type something in on Google and it's like those first things that pop up that's like, oh, hey, like here's just the things that like everybody kind of accepts are the right answer for the thing that you're looking for. Here's it right in the top. This is by Classical King FM. And the first fact was he was a quick study. That's not a fun fact. We all know that. Get a grip. 2, he had big ambitions. This is not a fun fact. 3, he and Haydn were friends. I still don't see how these are fun facts. Number 4, his father was a composer too. Okay, I guess that's kind of a fun fact. It's not necessarily fun. Like, everybody was a freaking composer back then, you know what I mean? Like, Number 5, he was small. All of these have like little paragraphs after each one, but I am not reading that. Number 5, fun fact, he was small. That's the title of it. Jesus. He was extremely short at about 5'4". Girl, I'm 5'4". God. Okay, well, number 6, he loved shopping. Ugh. A girl after my own heart. Number 7, he composed in short bursts throughout the day. How are these fun? How are these fun facts? 8, he made friends with all people. These are so stupid. 9, he had lots of pets. He kept a canary, a starling, a dog, and a horse. I guess that's pretty fun. I like animals. Come on, those are fun. Animals are fun. 10, he had a strange sense of humor, or whatever. We know these. 11, his compositions reached new heights. These are not fun facts. So that was number 11. And number 12, the title of it is just ... and new lows. like as a continuation of number 11. Like, I'm just gonna scroll through these. Oh my god. See, no, he'd be a perfectionist. He was extremely prolific. He was inspired by love. What the heck? These are so lame. Whoever wrote this should be, like, taken out of their position. Like, or just, like, have a stern talking to about what qualifies as fun. Anyway, here is, we're gonna do our daily minute sketch. So, let's see. Yesterday, we had the Scarlattis, which was surprisingly dramatic, surprisingly catty. Like, what was that? Okay, and today, we've got my boy. We have George Friedrich Handel. Okay. Oh, surprised they didn't put the umlaut over the A in his name. I question this source every day. And his subtitle here in this book is Master of the Oratorio. Born 1685, died 1759. When the Hallelujah Chorus from Handel's oratorio Messiah pealed forth for the first time, the audience, swayed by an irresistible impulse, rose spontaneously to its feet, as all audiences for 2 centuries since then have done. Oh my god, is this where the standing ovation came from? Wow. He was one of those natural musicians for whom music gushed like Niagara Falls. A phenomenon the more surprising in that neither his mother, father, nor any discoverable ancestors boasted any trace of such talent. We love that. We love a self-made man. George was born in Halle, Saxony, February 23rd, 1685, and spent his youth in overcoming paternal opposition to a musical career. At 8, having secretly taught himself to play on a muffled harpsichord smuggled into the attic, oh my god, drama! He won the privilege of lessons from Zachau, a local organist, who taught him 4 instruments, counterpoint and composition, for 3 years, then confessed the boy knew more than he did. Dang, okay. The study of law, dutifully completed after his father's death in 1697, did not detain him from his true vocation. As harpsichordist in the Hamburg Theater, he almost lost his life in a duel with a jealous actor who wanted his job, but a button saved his life in the duel. Are you kidding me? A button? Man, living back then must have been a time. And his own determination saved the job for him, as it did most things he wanted, until the urge to learn drove him into Italy for 3 happy, productive years. England, however, was the scene for his real labors. 2 years after his first stay there in 1710, when his works were wildly acclaimed, he returned for a visit and remained for a lifetime, becoming a naturalized citizen. Grotesque English accent, clumsy German body, and all. Oh, God. These authors are ruthless. Up to his 50th year, he wrote opera endlessly, so shrewdly calculating commercial gain and popular favor that wealth and fame were his for the moment, though only the Largo and 1 or 2 arias survive today's programs. It was his failure at opera director in London which drove him to write the writing of oratorios. In 13 years, he produced 19, Israel in Egypt, Hercules, the Messiah, and Saul, containing the famous Dead March, being the best known. Innumerable works for flute, violin, organ, harpsichord were tossed off in his spare time. No wonder that he occasionally helped himself to other composers' themes. He needed them. Oof, drama. No wonder either that his health finally failed, and his last years, like Bach's, were spent in blindness and paralysis. What? How do you not know these things? Like, how do we not talk about this stuff? His last years were spent in blindness and paralysis, like Bach's. What? I didn't know that about either of these people. Quote, I think I did see all heaven before me, the great God himself, end quote. And he said when writing the Hallelujah chorus, let us hope the vision materialized on that Good Friday, April 4th, 1759. I have dyslexia. Let us hope that the vision materialized on that Good Friday, April 4th, 1759, when he breathed his last. Dang. I did not know this about Handel. Well, you learn something new every day, you guys, and it's always good. It's always good to start your day off with a little bit of vitamins. So there's your music history vitamins for the day. I'm going to finish this little cup of tea, which is now lukewarm, which is pretty much my least favorite thing on the planet. It has to be scalding hot, or else what's the point? All right. I'm going to get ready for my day, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whenever you happen to be listening to this. I, of course, am your host, and my name is Heidi, and you're listening to the Paper Soprano podcast. And yeah, I hope this wasn't too different in energy comparatively to the other episodes that I've recorded, but I think this is pretty much going to be the vibe for the foreseeable future. This has also given me a nice little warm-up for the voice, so it'll really force me to not be lazy with my speech. I have to speak like this because I'm a soprano, so this is what we do. We speak a little bit higher so that I'm not grating my voice against a cheese grater while I speak. All right. Well, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're working on trying to end these podcasts eloquently because I'm such an eloquent lady. So we just we have to match everything. Okay, here we go. I've said all the things, and now I just have to say goodbye. It's just so hard for me to say goodbye, you guys. Okay, love you, mean it. Bye.